People watched the Australia Day fireworks and drone show last night. The best views were at Langley Park. People also gathered at Kings Park, South
I'm not good to nothing, should be applauded when he stands up. If you like to watch that time stuff, I'm paying bills with the last shot of blue. I'm marching, I'm everything that you watch, I'm everything that you count, I'm the dead hearts, I'm cool, I'm marching, I'm gloom, 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 I'm marching, I'm I'm Jimmy Little with a royal telephones. I'm the world champion 68, royal model rose. I'm William Cooper, I take a stand when no one even knows. I'm the walker, I'm the sounder, the children coming home, but I'm groomed. I'm marched, I'm everything that you ask, I'm everything that you count. I'm the dead hot, I'm cool, I'm marched, I'm groomed, I'm marched, I'm cool, I'm marched, I'm cool, I'm marched, I'm cool, I'm marched, I'm cool, I'm marched, I'm cool. Boy, I'm ready, yeah. Let me take it home, I'm rumble. I'm the sand hills, I'm coming. I'm Les Briggs, I'm Paul Briggs, I'm Uncle Rick, I'm with all them kids, I'm Uncle Buck. Everybody loves me, ain't none below, ain't none above me. I'm that carving out of every sky we own. Those facts, that's the facts now.
was targeted in this fashion.
You know my sense, but I'm just saying, when the boats came, I'm blue, I'm everything that you watch, I'm everything that you count, I'm the dead high.
That device did not explode the meth. He's set to face court today. Police are refusing that. All right, Nick, live from St. Thank you for seeing
The children came back. The children came back. Back when they understand that to them was land. The children came back. The children came back. The children came back. Back where their hearts grow strong, back where they all belong, the children came back.
His words were said that this flag does not represent all of us. But as you can imagine, this attack is widely condemned. It's raising the discussion about whether it should be a crime to burn our country's flag. It does come just a week after the federal opposition tried to include this in the new hate speech laws, making it illegal to burn our flag. However, they were unsuccessful. Last year, we did see some polling and it showed 77% of Australians believe that it should be an offence to burn our flag. 63% of people believe it should end in jail time. Now, Eddie, Queensland Police say they are aware of this incident. However, no charges are going to be laid. But this morning, we're going to be chatting to some people here on the Gold Coast and we'll bring you the answers about what they think.
Thank you, George. Good evening. We begin with alarming details about a bomb threat in the city. It sparked panic and fear with 2,000 protesters evacuated.
The device didn't explode, averting what could have been a catastrophe. Tonight, a man is in custody as police raid his northern suburbs home. Lucy Murray begins our coverage.
This is the moment police believe they're running into what could be a mass casualty event. Officers spill into Forest Place from every direction.
Everybody please move back!
Just seconds before, 2,000 people filled the square. The speeches cut. The entire crowd told to move back.
I apologise for interrupting your celebrations today. So your safety is paramount. We need you guys to step back. In the crowd at this moment in time, and I cannot verify your safety. So please, head out of this crowd. Head back to the building.
But on the ground, there's confusion. Police are moving everyone on in this crowd in Forest Place. They say there is a threat and people need to leave the area, but the crowd isn't going quietly. This is an Invasion Day rally. Here, there's fear and animosity towards police. The crowd doesn't know what police have found, an improvised explosive device.
The device that was located just in front of the stage area contained ball bearings, contained screws, and those items were wrapped around an unknown at this stage liquid in a glass container.
Members of the public saw it thrown and alerted police. The scale of the response clear. Police cars, trucks and riot vans ditched on Wellington Street.
The male that was arrested is a 31-year-old male from Warwick. He's currently in the custody of police, being interviewed. His house is currently being searched.
That a peaceful protest was targeted in this fashion runs against the very heart of what it means to be Australian.
The protesters determined not to be silenced by fear. Not to be silenced by the one person who wanted to hurt their fellow Australians on our National Day.
We can't let hate win. This is completely unacceptable in Australia.
Hate didn't win today, but this investigation is far from over.
The device did not detonate. There has been no injuries. We do not believe there is any ongoing threat.
Lucy Murray, 7 News.
Unsettled when the boats came. I'm boom, I'm much, I'm everything that you watch, I'm everything that you count. I'm the dead hot, I'm the dead hot.
set your intentions, dream with care.
Hello? 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 What's the matter? Where's your mob? Where's your mob? Hey? Where's your mob?
This iconic phrase originated with Barkindji land rights campaigners in northwest New South Wales in the 1980s. It's a challenge to the British idea of terra nullius, nobody's land, that for 200 years was used as the legal basis for colonisation. But the story didn't begin with the arrival of Captain Cook, or Governor Phillip, or even the Dutch or the Macassans centuries before. Thousands of generations of human history is written into the country all around us. It's a reminder to all Australians that we are part of a bigger story, with a rich and ancient past and a bright future that we will write together. Always was, always will be Aboriginal land. Considering all of this, the 2026 NAIDOC Week theme is in the late 19th century, governments dispossessed Aboriginal people for a second time, reclaiming land and reserve for white settlers and returned soldiers. As thriving Aboriginal communities were dismantled, oppressive restrictions implemented, and children were forcibly removed, Aboriginal activism began to emerge. Political resistance calling for the end of the protection boards by not only Aboriginal organisations but unions, churches and community leaders grew during the 1920s and 1930s. A day of mourning was declared in 1938 to coincide with Australia's 150th anniversary celebrations, marking the arrival of the First Fleet. Yorta Yorta activist William Cooper then asked Australian churches to mark Aboriginal Sunday on the weekend before January 26th each year. Now, as the movement persisted, the National Aborigines Day Observance Committee, or NAIDOC, was formed, and the first National Aborigines Day was held in 1957. By the 1970s, the event had evolved into a week-long celebration of culture, of resistance and of hope. For 5 decades, NAIDOC Week has celebrated the voices of our communities, steady, unapologetic and proud. Each year, its themes have called for truth, celebrated culture, honoured resistance and reminded the nation of who we are. Considering all of this, the 2026 NAIDOC Week theme is 50 Years of Deadly. 50 Years of Deadly marks a milestone, a tribute to the people who grew this movement, the elders who stood firm, the organisers who made the space, and the artists who turned resistance into expression, and of course the communities who kept showing up year after year. NAIDOC Award nominations are now open, so as we do every year, please consider and nominate outstanding people from your community. The NAIDOC Poster Design Competition is also open for submissions to those artists in our communities to help express NAIDOC's 50 Years of Deadly through this year's hero artwork. Still deadly, always.